Hey everyone, Brian from Kindle Autopilot. Just wanted to finish up this quick video series on outsourcing and get the ball rolling for you guys that haven't quite done that yet. So when we're talking about outsourcing, I want to let you know what I think you should do in terms of what tasks you should give to your VA when you start to outsource your business. Now, first and foremost, in a previous video, we talked about that 20% that you want to focus on when you're a Kindle publisher to help you make the most amount of money. And that's good niches and keywords, making sure that you have a good cover, and then creating content that's coherent, that makes sense, and is going to limit your negative reviews and obviously provide some sort of value to your readers. So that for sure is what you want to focus on. But then what I would do is start outsourcing the next task that you spend the most amount of time on and then build from there. So my guess is that if you're a new Kindle publisher, or if you're completely new to publishing and you've never done anything yet, my guess is that you're going to spend the most amount of time getting reviews for your book when it first is published. That's what I did. That's what every single other Kindle publisher has done when they first started along this journey of Kindle publishing. So what I would do is when you start to outsource your business, give your VA the task of getting reviews and doing that for your book. That will take hours and hours off your plate. Now, a lot of people might say, well, hey, I can't afford to spend $1 or $2 per review or whatever you're going to pay someone to do. There's a couple different ways you can look at it. But what I tell people is, look, if it takes you 30 or 45 minutes to do 3 or 4 reviews and you can pay someone, $3 or $4, then basically what you're saying is that your time is only worth $3 or $4 an hour if it takes you, 4 hours or an hour to do 4 reviews. So think about that. If you were able to knock that off your plate, you give yourself an extra hour, well, now you can go back and spend that extra hour on the 20% of the tasks that you need to do to make the most amount of money, or just another things that's going to help you create more money down the line. But mainly finding good niches and finding good keywords. That's the power of outsourcing, and that's really what I would focus on. You know what 20% you want to focus on, and then start to build the system of your business and each of the publishing steps by outsourcing that to a VA. So what a lot of people don't realize is that you literally can outsource your entire business to a virtual assistant. So you can have them do reviews, you can have them, submit books to book writing companies if that's the way you choose to produce your books. You can have them upload it to Kindle to create space. You can have them help create the ACX title. You can help them manage other VAs. There is a whole bunch of stuff that you can have a VA do that you can take off your plate so you can just focus on that 20%. And then once you actually get that down and you've built up some trust with your VA throughout, several months or even a couple of years of working together, you can start to train that VA how to do the Kindle publishing process yourself, have them do that in your business, and actually completely take yourself out of your business so you can go enjoy the passive income, live your life, or you can start another business. So that's really the beauty of outsourcing your business and starting that from the very beginning, knowing that, look, I understand you're going to have to do a lot of the process yourself when you first start, and that's fine. You should do that so you learn the process. But some of those things along the way, like reviews, that's something that you should outsource right away, because that's going to take so much time off your plate. You're going to be able to pour that into scaling up your business, creating more books, doing more research for keyword and niches. That's ultimately going to create you more money in the long run. So being able to invest in your business that way by outsourcing some of those low-level tasks, that's what's going to help you actually move along and do this a whole lot faster than if you had to spend all that time on those low-level tasks that ultimately don't end up making you the most amount of money. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. We'll go ahead and see you in the next one.